Alogan 100 here, keeping all things 100. Straight up. I mean, I don't know how to lie. I wish I did. I wish I didn't keep things as 100. I'll probably have better relationships. Relationship guru here. Talking about romantic relationships today. How did I become the relationship guru? Part 1. Okay? First of all, I want to explain something. I don't want to blame nobody. All right? And people need to get this understood. It's the difference of an explanation and a blame. Okay? My mom is not to blame for what I'm about to say, but it explains a little bit more truth to it. My mom was being a mom, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with that to boys, you know. But black moms, don't get tricked off the street with your boys. Anyway, my mom let my girlfriend come move in when I was 17. Like, what? This is not healthy at all. Here I am coming to men as grown men. Coming to grown men as a man at 17. I'm supposed to be thinking about my senior exams. I'm supposed to be thinking about track. I stopped running track my senior year. You know what I'm saying? Like, stupid stuff, bro. I could have been in the NFL, but I chose to focus on a lady. You know? And then when she went to college, she went and got with an NFL cat. I was so mad because he was so good. I'm like, man. Then you went and got with a nigga better than me? Hurt. Anyway. So, it's 5 girls on my name, okay? None of them are real names. But just so y'all can keep the understanding of this conversation and make it more clear. All right, Nelly was my first girlfriend. Nelly was who my mama let move in. All right? Nelly, solid. Had divine energy, for real. Like, loved her to death. Great girl. Still friends to this day. Still brothers with her brothers. And it just is what it is. That's my people. But I shouldn't live with her. I shouldn't have been in a relationship with her at that age. I was messed up. We up here being a blessing. But, at what cost, mama? You know what I mean? At what cost? Your baby boy is a maniac in love with this lady. And she don't need that. I don't need that. So anyway, me and Nelly go through the senior year together. Man, listen. I'm up here, man. I got a girlfriend. She texting cats. I'm calling them. It was just bad. I missed my sister's wedding. Thank God she ain't what to do no more, but I missed my sister's wedding because I was so wrapped up in this lady. She was my same age. She lived on the east side. My mama didn't, all right, so her people was messed up. And my mama didn't want to risk me being on the east side and fighting cats because they around her or saying the wrong thing to her because I was so protective and, just I didn't know how to be. I ain't had no pops at the crib teaching me how to court a lady. So anyway, I became the guru because I analyze everything. And I have an explanation for it afterwards. I don't just do stuff and be like, oh, I don't know. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that fared out. I think that's retarded. So I try to be really conscious of everything I do, every move I make, and how the outcome play out. That's just what I do. So after me and Nelly didn't work out, I go to college and I'm kind of devastated. Now, some people's names don't have to be said in this. Now, when they hear their names, they're gonna know who they are, but nobody else will. So the only way they know if you told them. Nelly. So when I got to college, it was like this. It was like I didn't know people was like that in college. So, you know what I mean? I had no clue people was like that in college. Until this girl was like, oh my God, you're a twin? I was like, yeah. She was like, my dream is to have twins. I was like, you want them as babies? She was like, no, I want them at the same time. It's like, ew. How dare you? What do you think I am? I'm in 125 Putnam. Like, get out of my face, lady. Then I called James. Told him, he's like, what? He's like, ugh. Think I can get there in like an hour on the bus? Like, yeah, I think so. Anyway, that was college. I'm like, whoa, they get down like this here? Man, every black man need to go to college, period. Get it out the system. Go to college and get it out the system. All right, go to college and get it out the system. So then I got to college, right? And after that experience, I'm like, I don't want to have a whole lot of these. It just didn't feel right. I mean, it did, but it didn't. So then, you know, after a couple years of college and not being happy, because it was just too much like, it's too much like college. A lot of nasty nights, a lot of nasty girls. Like, stay away from me, please. So then I'm like, all right, bet. College is college. College is what it is. This is how we doing it. And then we got to the point where I was just disgusted with myself. So I wanted to go to church. I wanted to find God. I worked a midnight shift. So I was like, bet. This is the time. So I started reading the Bible and stuff. But anyway, this is how I became a relationship guru. After my relationship with Nelly, went to high school, was devastated. Again, you know, prom was ruined. Prom, I'm over here disgruntled. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about the wrong stuff, man. I crashed my prom car. Nobody even knew that. Not crashed, but it was a dent in it. I got in a car accident 4 days before graduation, though. That was crazy. Almost died. Roll over on 690 on I-96 on the expressway, doing about 80. But anyway, then I got to college, all right, and I wasn't happy with myself. And then I met Mina, all right, Mina, faithful. I really miss Mina. Like, I really should have married Mina. I broke up with her because I was trying to get closer to Christ, and we was doing the nasty, and I thought that was just so wrong at the time. That was so stupid of me. Should have just brought her along with me. Now she out of town somewhere, but she's still a good girl. She's still one of my followers, and like, I love you, still, for real. I mean, no capping. Should have never let you go. Mina, come back. But then, after me and Mina broke up, I was celibate. Well, I started kind of clowning a little bit then, again, a little bit, and then I got celibate. And I started going to church a lot. And then I didn't have sex for 2 years prior to meeting my wife. Relationship guru here, tapping in again. Relationship with Nelly, lived in partner at 17. Absolutely ruined me. I'm thinking about the wrong things as a young man. There's no reason for a young man to think like I was thinking. Then I got to college, and then, you know, had those kind of escapades. Very experienced. Again, I was a college athlete. A college athlete is like being a celebrity, especially when you're at D1, and especially when you're from Detroit, and especially having a twin brother. And then I felt like I went to 2 different schools, big schools, because in Ypsilanti you got, the Washington County have like 80,000 college students. Think about it. You got U of M with 40,000 on campus. Then you got Eastern Michigan had 20,000 on campus. And then you had, 20,000 students, not on campus, but you had 20,000 students, 40,000 students, and then you had Washington County, which is a community college. So you got middle grade, you got higher upper echelon, and then you got bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's perfect. It's a perfect little melting pot. Then you got Ypsi locals. Oh my God. Ypsi locals. Oh my God. Ypsi locals can still call me today, for real. Like, y'all can judge y'all mama. Like, Ypsi locals can still call me. But look, so then, after that, I got with Yetta. Yetta was who I started having sex with as a preacher. And then I got her, we conceived our baby. And then we got divorced 2 years later. Because I was coaching college football. I told her, I said, hey, I got this job here. I'm making $60,000. This was back in 2014. I'm making $60,000. I want to coach college football, though. I think that's my dream. I was coaching high school football for like 6 years at the time. I'm like, that's my dream. And then she like, bet, let's do it. So I did it. And it didn't get done. What happened? She wanted to divorce. I wanted to divorce. It was just really bad. But between Nelly, Mina, and Yetta, I've had some really crazy experiences. And between those times in college, because I wasn't even 25 yet, Relationship Guru tapping in. Like and subscribe. Comment. I'll be going live sometimes. Follow me on all platforms, Alogan 100. All right, let me know what y'all think.